Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Aina binti Aminuddin. My matric number A20A1848. Today, we want to present about business mathematics. Introduction. Business organization require the use of mathematics. Commercial businesses apply business mathematics to track and manage their operation. Business company use mathematics in financial, cash management, promotion, revenue planning, and financial reporting. The objective of this assignment is to know the application mathematics in the business world. Second, to familiar ourselves with mathematics skills like employee payroll, interest, depreciation, and amortization. To the analysis the company financially. And lastly, to apply this mathematical concept to the real of world.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Sarah Kresha binti Saharuddin, matric number A20A1995. First, question 1A. Name of company is Velvet Bakery. For the address, number 32-1, The Strand, Jalan PJU 5/2 OD, Pusat Perdagangan, Kota Damansara 47810, Petaling Jaya, Selangor. For owner, Miss Nurzuin Zayanah binti Muhammad Yusof. Date of establishment is 13 August 2020. And the type for our business is bakery or partnership. Next, we move on to B. This is the information for the payroll. First, we have the employee name, hourly rate, regular hours, overtime hours, regular pay, overtime pay, commission, piecework earning, and gross pay. Our next question is C. For C, we have 10 employers including the owner. First, Nurzuin Zayanah binti Muhammad Yusof as the general manager. Second, Nurfara Anissa binti Mustafa Kamal as assistant manager. Third, we have Nurul Aina binti Aminuddin as the human resources 1. Fourth, we have Siti Sarah Kresha binti Saharuddin as the human resources 2. Fifth, we have Atikah binti Azizi as the marketing 1. Next, we have Nazrina binti Rahim as the marketing 2. 7, we have Nur Ain Farhana binti Azman as sales 1. 8, we have Hadfina Syafiqi binti Muhammad Hazri Shah as sales 2. 9, we have Muhammad Nur Iman bin Tumin as production 1. And lastly, we have Muhammad Ilya bin Abdul Ghani as production 2.
Hello, my name is Atika binti Azizi. Today I'm going to share with you about Velvet Bakery payroll report last week. Okay, the overall total of last week is 5,488 ringgit. The gross pay of Miss Zuyin is 896 ringgit, Miss Farah 396 ringgit, Miss Aina 724 ringgit, Miss Sarah 405 ringgit, Miss Atika 334 ringgit, Miss Nazrina 405 ringgit, Miss Ain 408 ringgit, Miss Hafina 656 ringgit, Mr. Iman 408 ringgit, Mr. Ilya 866 ringgit. So the overall total of last week is 5,888 ringgit. And we use overtime rate 1.5. Okay, now I'm going to share with you 5 formulas in payroll. First one is regular pay. The formula is hourly rate multiply regular hour. Secondly, overtime pay. The formula is overtime rate multiply overtime hour work. Third, commission. Total sales multiply commission rate. 4, piecework earning. The formula is piece rate per unit multiply number of unit produced. And lastly is gross pay. The formula is regular pay plus overtime pay plus commission plus piecework earning. Okay, now I want to share with you some examples of calculation. Okay, firstly is a regular pay of Miss Farah. Okay, the hourly rate is 811 ringgit multiply regular hour 36 hours equal to 396 ringgit. Secondly, overtime pay of Miss Sarah. Okay, overtime rate is 9 ringgit multiply overtime hour work 6 hours equal to 81 ringgit. Okay, 3. Commission. Okay, total sales of Miss Zuin is 5,000 last week multiply commission rate 0.10 equal to 500 ringgit. Okay, for piecework earning, piece rate per unit of Miss Aina is 2 and number of unit produced last week is 200. Okay, equal to 400 ringgit. Lastly is gross pay. The gross pay of Miss Aina is RM 324 plus RM 400 equal to 724 ringgit. So, the overall total last week is 5,488 ringgit.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Zuyin Zayanah binti Muhammad Yusof. So, I will proceed to the question 2, which is estimate the amount that company needs to set up the business. So, basically, we using 3 formula. For interest amount for loan from Khairul Hakimi, which is our relative, we using the formula I equal to PRT to get the answer. And the answer is 2,800. For future value for loan from Khairul Hakimi, we using the formula S equal to P bracket 1 plus RT. And the total is 42,800. Interest amount for Bank ABC, we using formula I equal to PRT and the answer is 80,000. For the future value for Bank ABC, we using the formula S equal P bracket 1 plus I power of N and the answer is 71602.2139. And for the question B, create a promissory note for the loan from relative based on table 1 and using the date of established as the date of the note. So for the detail, we need to mention at the promissory note, we have to mention the marker of the note, which is Zuyin Zayanah, and the payee of the note is Khairul Hakimi. The date of promissory note is 30 August 2020 and the maturity note of date is 30 August 2022.
Question 3A. Identify the machinery used in your company. Hence, estimate the cost of each machinery based on the real market. Velvet Bakery has several types of machines used in this business. The first machine is 3 units of deck oven at the price of 2,199 ringgit 80 cent per unit. Secondly, Velvet Bakery has a unit of rich-in refrigerator at a price of 1,471 ringgit 80 cent. Thirdly, there are 2 units of commercial mixer at a price of 1,485 ringgit per unit and 2 units of dough mixer at a price of 1,945 ringgit 80 cent per unit. Next, 1 unit of dough sheeter at 8,800 ringgit and 1 unit of bread slicer at 4,044 ringgit 60 cent. Lastly, Velvet Bakery has a unit of packaging machine purchased at the price of 41,395 ringgit. Question 3B. Based on the fixed cost of machinery that your company bought on table 2, select one machine and construct a depreciation schedule for 6 years using declining balance method. Deck oven is a machine that the company purchased for 2,199 ringgit 80 cent per unit. This machine is expected to last for 6 years. The salvage value for the end of the 6 years is 1,629 ringgit. Machine selected is deck oven and the cost of the machine is 2,199 ringgit 80 cent. The salvage value is 1,629 ringgit. Next, annual rate of depreciation. The annual rate of depreciation is calculated using the formula shown in the box. Annual rate of depreciation is equal to 1 minus n roots of salvage value divided by cost of asset. So, the annual rate of depreciation is 4.88%. Next, book value of certain year. The book value of certain year is calculated using the formula shown in the box. Book value of certain years is equal to cost of asset multiplied by in bracket power of the current year 1 minus annual rate of depreciation. For year 1, the book value is 1,997 ringgit 33 cent. Next, the book value for year 2 is 1,990 ringgit 34 cent. For year 3, the book value is 1,893 ringgit 21 cent. This is the depreciation schedule for 6 years.
the annual depreciation is calculated using the formula. Depreciation of a certain year is equal to annual rate of depreciation multiplied by current book value. So for year 1, the annual depreciation is 107 ringgit 35 cent. For year 2, the annual depreciation is 97 ringgit 47 cent. The accumulated depreciation is calculated using the formula. Accumulated depreciation is equal to cost of asset minus book value of certain year. The accumulated depreciation for year 1 is 202 ringgit 47 cent. For year 2, the accumulated depreciation is 209 ringgit 46 cents. To get the book value at the end, cost of asset minus annual depreciation. For year 1, the book value is 2,092 ringgit 45 cents. The book value at the end of year 2 is 2,102 ringgit 33 cents.
Next, question C. The total for machinery cost is Rm 81,772.40 ringgit. We got a discount on 9 April 2021 because we make a payment before 10 days. So the total we have to pay is Rm 2,453.17 ringgit. So for the 15 April, we don't have any discount because we make a late payment. We late 15 days for the payment. So we have to pay 81,772.40 ringgit.
Question 4. A loan costing 15,000 ringgit cash is purchased by making a down payment of 5,000 and the balance is to settle by making 12 monthly payment at 5% compounded monthly. Using the information we need to use for calculate the monthly payment. The balance is 45,000. Frequency of conversion is 12. Period of term is 1 year. Periodic interest rate is 0.004167. The formula for calculate monthly payment is P blanket I divided by 1 minus blanket 1 plus I blanket negative n. So using the formula 45,000 blanket 0.004167 divided by 1 minus blanket 1 plus 0.004167 negative square of 12. So the answer of payment is 3,852 ringgit and 34 cents. This is the amortization schedule for 12 months. For period 1, beginning balance is 45,000. Interest pay I equal PRT 45,000 times 0.05 times 1 divide 12. The answer is 187 ringgit 50 cents. Principal pay equal monthly pay minus interest 3,852 ringgit 34 cents minus 187 ringgit 50 cents. The answer is 3,664 ringgit 84 cents. Ending balance equal beginning balance minus principal pay 45,000 minus 3,664 ringgit 84 cents. The answer is 41,335 ringgit 60 cents.
So at the end of this project, we have completed a report on Velvet Bakery to start up the business. We have studied about the uses of payroll in daily life. It is developed for our company to achieve maximum efficiency. It is also designed to replace an existing manual record system, thereby reducing time taken for calculation, for storing data, and handle the payroll activity. Then, we had learned all the important terms and theory through this report, such as we managed to create the promissory note and calculate the present and future value of the loan investment using the simple amount formula. Hence, our company will be able to find out the total and can pay a specific amount of money within the stipulated time. Other than that, We also be able to make effective business calculation by construct a depreciation schedule for 6 years using the declining balance method. The calculation bring easier to our company for now and for the future, especially when we become more expert in learn how to calculate the monthly payment and construct the amortization schedule. Lastly, this report really helped us to gain many information and knowledge to improve our mindset in calculation before start up a business. So that's all from us. Thank you.